Hey influencers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nkechi. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a few things that you want to know for your exam. There's several changes that has occurred and I wanted to keep you guys in tune. As you know, I always love bringing this information to you all. So make sure to pay attention to this slide presentation. So we're going to go ahead and define the RHIA, what it is, what it entails. We're going to talk about exam eligibility, requirements, content outlines and deadlines, exam content and specification, initiatives that are currently in place, and also outline and crosswalk. So that being said, let's define the RHIA. This is Registered Health Information Administrator. Now, when you obtain this credential is really crucial and vital. It's something that you want to have after your studies. Remember, we as the RHIA Registered Health Information Administrator, we are the critical link between care providers, payers, and patient. We are also known to have the comprehensive knowledge of medical, administrative, ethical, and legal requirements and standards related to healthcare delivery and privacy of PHI, that's Protected Health Information. We are also the expert in managing patient health information, medical records, administering computer information system, collecting and analyzing patient data, using classification systems, and medical terminology, having that knowledge base. One thing is when we are accredited, we are the ones to interact with all levels of organizations. This is in the healthcare industry. Also the clinical, financial, administrative, information system aspect of our patient care. We deal with all that data to ensure that decision making is occurring accurately and we are helping in everyday operations. Now, let's talk about 4 different things you can use or 4 different methods you can use to obtain your credential. First and foremost, you want to make sure you either have a bachelor's level academic requirement within an HIM program that is accredited by CAHEM. That's the Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Health Information Education. So now another thing you want to look at is the master's level. With your master's, you want to get the academic requirements for a HIM program accredited by CAHEM. The Commission on Accreditation for Health Informatics and Information Management is the association that guides all things in reference to getting this credential. The third thing is being a student in an academic required program or health information management certificate of degree. So you can obtain that post-bachelorette degree as long as it's in an approved program by CAHEM. And the last thing you have, or the last option, is to be in a graduate program, HIM of course, and then make sure that it is approved by a foreign association as need be in relation to CAHEM. And the last thing is to graduate from an HIM program. Now, this program has to be approved by a foreign association that has a relation with the AHIMA. So they have some sort of agreement in order for you to do this program. Next on our list is also the exam content outline. You want to understand these dates. These dates are truly crucial. Your previous RHIA exam outline will only be effective through September 30th of this year, 2023. Now, the updated 2023 RHIA exam content outline will be effective as of 10/1, October 1. So be sure you're reviewing the content outline and the RHIA 2023 content outline crosswalk. You want to be sure you're able to identify changes and make sure you're applying those rules and regs that are occurring due to these changes. Also, that October 1 date is truly important because candidates will only have 3.5 hours, that's 3.5 hours, to take the exam. The exam consists of 150 questions, 130 scored item, and 20 pre-test item. Now we know it's a computer-based exam, so you're going to have to go to the testing center to take your exam. Passing score is 300, and also make sure you review the crosswalk for additional information and changes. Also remember that prior to this 3.5-hour exam, that's going to be the new incoming exam time frame allotted to sit for your exam, we used to have about 4 hours. Now the exam is composed of varieties of questions, and those questions could be in reference to various different item types, and also requires you to use your knowledge, skill sets, and experiences to select the best possible answer. Each exam includes scored questions and pre-test questions that are randomly distributed throughout your exam. Those pre-test questions are not counted in the final result. So remember that you need to be competent in order to take this exam. So you want to learn, you want to understand it, and make sure you have that high level of competency when it comes to taking this exam. Make sure you're using those 5 domains, because that's where your questions are going to be pulled out from. And remember that those 5 domains holds specific percentages, so you want to be sure you are studying and preparing to pass the exam. So a lot of people are asking why the change. This change occurred due to different job task analysis that was done. In 2022, AHIMA began a job task analysis for the RHIA professional certification. The results of this analysis pushed the initiative to make the content outline and update it as need be. The purpose of this analysis study that was done to actually validate the current tasks that are in the content outline for the RHIA program and the RHIA exam. It was also initiated to identify additional tasks that may be required for the RHIA exam and people who are already a RHIA or planning to become a RHIA in their roles. So they wanted to target things that we may not be getting, grasping, things we need to understand and make sure it's captured in our exam. So the update was done to truly ensure the most current practices that are being utilized within our state, our system, our healthcare arena, within the HIM department, are the content that we are truly being tested on for our examination. So make sure that you're looking at those content outline to stay abreast. Ensure that you get all the knowledge you need to do well on your exam. And finally, you want to make sure that you're utilizing all sorts of resources that you can find for your exam. So in reference to the outline, the crosswalk, you want to be sure that you're reading those, you're dissecting them, you're understanding what is the expectation for your exam. So your registered health information administrator exam content outline, know the ins and out of that. Also, the 2023 outline that is currently being utilized and is going to be utilized moving forward, know the ins and out of that. Of course, do your comparison, look at the crosswalk so that you can see what was prior and what is going on right now. You do not want to miss the information that is vital for you to obtain your certifications. All right, guys, I hope you found this video to be helpful, valuable, useful. Please pass it on to others that are trying to sit for this exam, others that want to get their RHIA, and I will see you on the next video. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, give this video a thumbs up, and again, I will see you on the next one.